All right, so Boone, I know we just talked about, gave you an overview of chipping, but now I kind of want to give you a little bit more individualized coaching. All right, so if you'll stand right over here, I'll kind of show you. I'll demonstrate kind of what the setup is, what I was talking about. So you remember how I said full swing, you have a wide stance because you're trying to swing it hard, right? But really, we're only trying to hit this 5 yards, right? So you don't have to have a wide swing. You're not trying to get much power. So you get your feet just inside of shoulder width. All right, so then you get your weight forward, 60% of your weight forward.
Okay.
And then you play the ball in the middle to the back of your stance, right? And so then, once you're taking your swing, it's like it's probably thigh to thigh swing, to be honest with you, because like I said, we're hitting it 5 yards, so it doesn't have to be very big. So I got my feet just inside of shoulder width. I have my weight forward, 60% of my weight's on my front foot. All right, and then it's just a simple thigh to thigh swing. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So now I'm going to get you in the right setup, and then we're going to watch you hit it. All right. So go for the first step for me. Get your feet a little bit inside of shoulder width apart. All right.
Like that?
Yep, that's perfect. All right. So now get 60% of your weight forward. Does it feel like most of your weight's on your front foot?
Yes.
All right. So now the only thing you have to do is make a thigh to thigh swing while keeping. So take a practice swing for me real quick. All right, so without the ball. Yep, so make sure your weight's forward and then take a thigh to thigh swing. Perfect. Do that one more time for me. All right, so now the only thing we're going to do is we're going to put a ball there. That's the only difference. Good. Okay. So now let's just mess around with it a little bit. What happens if we move the ball back, farther back? Let's put it on your right foot.
Okay.
All right, so you got just inside, weight forward. Now let's get that handle forward. You want the handle to be on your left pocket there. All right. Good. That's really good. Okay. Now, that was in the back of your stance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what happens when you put it in the front of your stance. Let's see. That's a cracked ball. Let's see the difference. Because that one came out a little bit lower, right? Okay, so let's put it in the front of your stance. Same thing, though. Your feet are just inside of shoulder width. The weight is still forward. And the hands are still forward just a little bit. You want your hands to be just on the left thigh, okay? Now it's still a thigh to thigh swing. Good. Let's make a little bit bigger swing where we can get the ball. I want you to see the ball flight difference between the ones where if you play it on your back foot and you play on your front foot.
If I play on my front foot, it goes higher.
Exactly.
If I play on my back foot, it goes lower.
Yep. All right. So let's do the front foot one more time. And let's take a little bit bigger swing, just where we can get some hang time on it. Oh, that's all right. So make sure the left hand is forward and then weight's forward. Now, oh, that's all right. But the only thing I want you to really think about is your setup. Just making sure you get shoulder width apart, weight forward. You want to feel like 60%'s on your front foot. And then most of the time it's going to be a hip or a thigh to thigh swing. Yep, and so now, let's just hit one more. Let's go back to a low one. So show me your low setup.
Oh, this one's cracked.
Oh, swap out with me.
I'll throw it in there?
Yep. All right, so this one, I just want you to do it on your own. Let's get a chipping setup, and let's see what we got going on. Good. Look at that, right next to the hole. Good. Yep. So like when you're practicing, I just really want you to focus on your setup and ball position. And you know, chipping's very creative. You can kind of do it your own way, but it's really creating a feel, right? It's not like a full swing. You get all different types of shots around the green. So you just have to have a good feel of how far the ball is going to do, or how far the ball is going to go, and what it's going to do. And how high and low it's going to go is based off of what?
Foot. Which foot is?
There you go. That's perfect. And if you do it somewhere in the middle, it's just going to create that middle ball flight instead of the low and high. Lows on your back foot, highs on your left foot. Somewhere in the middle is going to be that mid trajectory. So just make sure you get your setup right. Feet just inside of shoulder width and 60% on your front foot, and then you should be great. We'll see one more. All right, there we go. We just got to work on our distance control, but other than that, that's good stuff. Chipping is super easy. Looks like you're going to do great.
Thank you.